Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Daniel's son. I hope everybody's doing well out there in Fragland today. About two and a half months ago, I guess it was, I made several posts in several of the fragrance Facebook groups, and it was in search of Pina Colada fragrance. Does anybody know where I can get a fragrance that's Pina Colada? I didn't get any hits at first, but one of my friends, his name is Kevin Holt, he commented on my post and he was like, I got you. I was like, cool. I was like, what have you got? And he was like, Pina Colada. I was like, very cool. He actually owns a fragrance house or a fragrance company called Scentual Obsessions. So I was like, he was like, I'll send you a sample and see what you think of it. I was like, cool beans. And he actually sent me the Pina Colada sample, and he actually sent me another sample to try out, which is similar. It's Hawaiian Tropics, which is another tropical summer fragrance. One of the things that I love about this fragrance is the blending. The blending is absolutely perfect because it's equal parts coconut and equal parts pineapple. So one doesn't dominate the other in any way. They're both equal, coconut and pineapple. And I do smell rum very well, but it's sort of a little bit more in the background, which is perfect. So that was a huge plus, the blending. The second plus is when the first day that I decided to wear this, it was like right before I was going to work. I was like, I think I'll wear this today, and I'll wear it to work so I can spend time with it throughout the day at work. And I made a huge mistake in assuming that this Pina Colada tropical summer fragrance, I assumed that it was going to be a light fragrance and maybe so-so performance. And I was like, okay, I'll put 3 or 4 sprays on this arm and 3 or 4 sprays on this arm and like 2 sprays here. And I was like, that'll probably be good enough. I don't want to overdo it for work. So I put like 3 or 4 sprays on this arm, 3 or 4 sprays on this arm, 2 sprays here. Within 30 seconds, I was like, I think I just made a huge mistake because this stuff is like super concentrated, and I did not know that. I was like, crap, this stuff was like, I mean, it was like nuclear. It was projecting off of me like a beast. I was like, fuck, this stuff is strong. I was like, well, I can't take a shower because I'm running late for work, so I'll just like, maybe it will like evaporate by the time I get to work or something. So 15 minutes later, I was like getting ready to walk in the door at work, and this stuff was fuming off of me. This stuff, it smelled fantastic. It smelled beautiful. It smelled like Pina Colada, coconut, pineapple, and rum. But it was super, super duper concentrated, it seemed like to me. It was just like permeating off me. I was like, shit. I work in a grocery store, so I'm going to be surrounded by a bunch of people. I was like, fuck, man, they're going to send me home. So I ran to the bathroom and I started like rinsing it off, and it actually helped, but it was still projecting really well. And the longevity on this stuff I was not expecting. I thought it was maybe 4 to 5 hours, considering it was like a tropical summer fragrance. This stuff lasted almost my entire shift, which I usually work like an 8.5 hour shift. This stuff was on me a good 8 hours, I know, and it was still projecting off of me for a good 4 hours. I was not expecting that at all whatsoever. So I got back home and I like messaged Kevin. I was like, Kevin, what is this? I was like, what concentration is this? I was like, is this eau de toilette or something? He was like, no, it's eau de parfum. I was like, that makes sense. This is actually almost like an extract. This is like super duper like potent concentrated. To me, it seems like. So I was like, that makes sense. So I never sprayed any more than like 2 sprays, 3 at the most from then on, because I learned my lesson about assuming how a fragrance is going to perform. I was super wrong on that one. I should have asked him before I sprayed it on that much anyway. But this is actually like perfect. The smell itself is, it's like the blending is perfect. Equal amounts of pineapple and coconut with rum in the background. The performance, it blew me away. I wasn't expecting anywhere close to what I was getting. So if you do get this, I will put the link in the description to his website. So if you like Pina Colada, I would highly suggest this. But if you do get this, don't do over 2 sprays until you sort of figure out how it's going to do on you, because this is like beast mode as far as I'm concerned. In my personal experience, this tropical Pina Colada summer fragrance is beast mode. So I'm so happy that he sent me this. And this actually, I think, is a 5 mil, maybe, I'm not sure. But considering the strength of this will actually probably last me a while before I actually order a full bottle from him. So I suggest checking this guy out, Kevin Holt at Scentual Obsessions. He's got lots of different kinds of fragrances. I think he even has like some Roja Dove interpretations. I think they're called luxury parfums. He's got a bunch of different sizes, anywhere from like a 1/2 ounce to 4 ounce. He's got all different kinds of fragrances. He's got body oils, body lotions, scented suds, which I think is sort of like a scented bath oil type of thing. But yeah, man, I highly suggest y'all check him out, because I was very pleasantly surprised in the samples that he sent me in every way, the blending and the performance. So anyway, thank you, Kevin, and you have a returning customer for sure. But anyway, I'll see y'all in a few days, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, peace, love y'all.